Hello and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. We're kicking things off on a par 5 first hole. Best of luck to you out on the course today. Shoot, that's out of bounds. Okay, looking good. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Yips. Get there, get there. Oh, that'll save yourself a little bit of strife, chipping it in there for the par. And you're at even par currently. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Good shot. This is about 160 to the pin. And take a look at this right here. 3 feet to go. And nice putt. Let's move on. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Beautiful swing. And here's your second shot here on the third. Well, might not like the results here. Oh, still want to save that par. This is the time to do it. You need this to go. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Okay, par 5, fourth hole. You know what to do. Yeah, that'll play. Pin's about 145 yards away. Looks like this one's going left. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Right by. Okay, moving on to the next. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. Might not be enough from the rough. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, for the bogey. I think this one's going left to right. Good work on that putt. That's for bogey. Looks like that has brought you up to even par. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Setting up here with a very long putt. Unfortunate. 5 feet to go. You are currently sitting right at even par. And the 7th hole is a par 4. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. All right, 34 feet from the cup. All right, we're getting there. Well done. And here we go, potential birdie. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. All right, we got an 8th hole, par 3. Easy days, baby. Easy days. Oh, yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. 8 feet to the cup. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, moving forward. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. This thing's going for days. Look at this thing go. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Might be a bit long. Good job. Here we go. This one for birdie. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Here we go. 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. See you later to that ball. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Nice swing onto that one. Oh. And this putt from 4 feet. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Okay, second shot on the 11th. This one's heading left. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Okay, third shot. Nice chip, fantastic. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. And you're at even par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. And this one could end up in the rough, not sure though. And you're going to hang on to the fairway on this one. Great stuff. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Okay, there we go. 7-footer here. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. And not a long par 4 on this one. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. Okay, you got this one out to the left. Okay, here's your look at birdie. When you're finding your way around this course, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. That was well played. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Okay, I know you can do it. I know it's not the easiest putt in the world, but I've got confidence in you. Well, this has my attention. Oh! Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And here is the par 3 15th. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, 25-footer to go. Ooh. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. After that, you're 2 under. Here we go on hole number 16. This drive is moving. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Okay, nicely out of the rough there. Now, let us set our sights on the green. And 5 feet left to go. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Okay, we're on the green. This one's 17 feet. This one's on a good line. And now to the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. And dunked. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Nicely out of that rough. Now let's get into that green. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. And it'll be even par for you at the end of the day. Well done. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway and we'll be on our way. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Nothing wrong with that. Second shot here on the first. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Ah, no good. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. Okay, starting the round above par here today, but hopefully we can shave some strokes off as we progress. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Close your eyes. I think we're in the rough. This one's your third. This would be nice to get for birdie. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh. And this is about 4 feet. And you're 1 over par currently. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Nice swing on that. Well, take a look at this. Nicely done. Here we go, birdie putt. Going down to even par after that one. Wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. And second shot here on the fourth. Good one. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And after that one, even par is your score. And the fifth hole, we have a par 3. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Okay, this one's 19 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, stepping on to the 6th tee. We got a par 5. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. This next putt is for the eagle. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Decent approach there. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Nice little stroke in there for par. And you're 1 under for the day. And now we have the par 4/8. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. Let's get up and out of here. Great job on that approach. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Starting this one way to the right. Oh, sliding by. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that hole, you'll go up to even par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. This might be heading to a not great place. And this is our 3rd shot. And here we go. Par putt coming up. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back. So let's crank things up a notch on the next one. Just 1 over at the moment. We've got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. And setting up now in the deep rough. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. All right, this one for par. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. This one's just 3 feet. And you are currently 2 over. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. We've got about 110 yards to go here. A little too much to the right. Let's change our frame of mind. You're coming off a 3 bogey streak. Let's end that streak here. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have.
Oh, you almost got that.
And this one for bogey. Currently 3 over par for the day. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. This one's leaning to the right. This putt's left to save par. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Ooh, it's still on track.
Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
And you're 3 over at the moment. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it. I think this one's fairway bound. This one's about 145 yards away and 4 strokes back. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And now let's take a peek at the scorecard. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. Let's see what happens here on number 14. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. And this one for par. 4 over par for the day. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Really nice swing. Second shot here on the 15th. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. All right, you're starting this way out to the left. Oh, ever so close to getting that birdie. All right, give this a tap. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Don't worry about it. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. Here's a 6-foot putt. Oh man. Just a tap. And just tapping that in. And that's 4 over for you. And now on to the par 3 17th. Ooh. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing in this event. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. That wind is going right to left out there. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work. And as this round comes to an end, that'll be 4 over par for you. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there and welcome to the event. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Let's drop this one in the middle of the first fairway, take it from there. What do you say? And here we go, off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. Okay, second shot here on the first. Ooh, right. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. And right now you sit at 4 over par. teeing her up here on the second. Beauty of a swing there. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. I don't like the way this is going. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach.
Oh, just missed the old chip there.
All right, this one's around 15 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. There we go. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. And second shot here on the third. This putt is for birdie. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All righty then, let's grab the putter. Okay, this will save you par. And you are 1 under after that one. Okay, fifth hole, par 3. Best of luck. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. Just 3 feet left. And I'll bring you up to even par after that one. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. And that was a tee shot. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. And you might not have enough club from the rough. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. And the seventh hole is a par 3. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Best of luck on this one. Got a lot of real estate to cover here. Oh, it's going right by. For the bogey. Okay, next hole coming up. That'll push you up to even par after that one. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. We managed to get a good swing on that. And this one's about 210 from the pin. And this is your third shot.
Oh,
Close. Pretty close with that chip. And here comes a 4-footer. 5 over par currently. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Great swing.
ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out.
And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And a 4-foot putt. And 2 strokes above par currently. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. I like it. I like what you did there. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. So good. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Here we go, 24 feet away. Looks like you got a line on this. It's still tracking. And this will be your par putt here. And you're currently 5 over for the day. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. All right, this one swings out to the left. 4 feet to go. Oh, okay, just a few more inches to go. Moving on. Okay, 3 over par for you. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. Well, let's hope this does not find the rough, but not sure yet. This is looking like it might be trouble. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. Here's an 8-footer. Oh man, that par just slipped right away. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. Safely on the green. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard. And that's 4 over for you. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. I don't think you're going to like this. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Looking pretty good. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th. Well, this one's a bit wayward. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. And from 22 feet out. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit. Oh, that was almost in. And for the par. We're working with the tailwind on this hole. There it is. And hitting the pin there didn't do you any favors, I don't think. But man, that was accurate. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. 4 feet left. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. And now to the 18th hole. We have a par 5 on this one. That was good stuff. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And 4 feet to go. And you're finishing things off with the birdie putt. That's a good way to end things, I think. And at the end of this one, it'll be a +7 on your scorecard. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Today we are starting our round with the par 4. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? My word, that was some serious power. Second shot here on the first. That's a safe shot. 14-footer. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Second hole, par 5. Let's light this up. Drive's looking good. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Okay, here we go. You've got this left for your eagle. Let's make it count. Starting this way out to the right. Let's see it turn. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. And we've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. That'll do. This shot's about 80 yards out. Might be a little bit long. Let's see what happens. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, setting up on a short par 4 today. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. And from the green side bunker. Oh, you almost hold that out. Good luck with this. Way out here. Well, this one's looking okay. Still on line. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And you are 6 over par at the moment. All right, 5th hole, par 3. Let's do it. That'll do for the approach. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. That's what you want it in there for par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And we are on the 6th hole now. Taking a look at the elevated green from here. This one's looking short from the sand. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. Here we go, birdie putt. This one's looking decent. Continuing on its line.
Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go.
And you're currently 6 over par. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. On this hole, we've got this left for par. Oh, look at this thing. And from there, not a bad result. And with that, we go to the leaderboard. Let's see what's happening. All right, after that one, it's going to push you up to even par. Well, that's not a great one. Second shot here on hole number 8. This one's looking bunker bound. All right, let's get out of this sand. Setting up here for your 4th. This putt is just around 12 feet. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And currently sitting at 9 over. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Shake it off. We're setting up quite a bit above this green. We might need a little less club. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Oh, that's too bad. And here's your par putt. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Yeah, you'll take that. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Nice stroke. We're on the green. 15 feet to the cup from here. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. And after that, you're sitting at 2 over par. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Ooh, there's a spicy little biscuit. All right, this one's about 85 yards out. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And your score is 8 over par currently. Okay, 12th hole, par 3. Let's stick this close. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. And 7 feet to the cup. Ooh. All right, give this a tap. All right, now let's check the standings in this event. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Ooh, that one had some stank on it. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And 1 stroke off the lead. And that'll do. Grab your putter. 20 feet to the hole from here. I think this one's going left to right. Oh my. Here we go. Par putt. And currently sitting at 3 over par. And here we go on hole number 14. Looking fine from the tee here. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker.
Oh, I wish that went for you.
Just 4 feet left on this one. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Smart shot. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here's a look for birdie. Oh! This one's 7 feet away. Now that par would have been nice. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. This one may end up in the rough, not sure though. And this one's going to end up safe. That's what I like. That is what I like to see. And this putt is very, very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close maybe. And swinging this out to the left. Oh, almost in there. Okay, this one for par. 5 over par currently. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Way to go out there, looking good. All right, let's go. This to save par. And now over to 18. This one's a par 5. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. The approach heading right. This is what our third shot's looking like. Good job out of the sand. Well done. 14 feet to the cup from here. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. Okay, the putt goes down and we're done here. And at the end of this one, you will wind up 12 over par. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. Yeah, we'll have that. Second shot here on the first. This one's 20 feet out. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. A little bit too firm on that one. All right, here's what you got left for par. Okay, even par at the moment. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. Ouch. I think you might be short out of the sand. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continues to be online.
Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Second shot on the third. Safe approach, nice. This one's around 15 feet away. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And you've got this left over for par. You are currently sitting right at even par. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this fourth hole. Swinging like silk. Well, that's nice to see. I thought you were going into the rough, honestly. But that held onto the fairway, and that's what we like. You need this to save par. Let's drop this in. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, here's the tap. And here on the fifth hole, we have a par 3. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. This one's starting way out to the right side. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row. And right now you're 2 over. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Yes, that's a good swing. About 195 yards to that pin from here. This one's heading a little bit to the left. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. All right, good luck here. You've got 22 feet to go. All right, this one's for bogey. And that putt will go. And teeing up now on the 7th. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Nice approach. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. Oh, I guess we're just gonna have to roll with the bogey here. And there we go. Now the par 4 8th. Coming off a 4 bogey streak. It's never fun, but we got to keep going. We got to think positive, change that frame of mind. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And that putt safely in its home. the front nine of this one ends with a par 4. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. Yeah, we'll take that. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Good job. We're on the green. And here's a 13-footer. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. And that drops in the cup for the birdie. You got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Ooh, continues to be good. All right, for the par. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. Okay, there you go. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. I'm okay with that. 14 feet to the cup from here. Oh! This one's for par. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And teeing it up now on the 12th. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Well, missed the green there on that one. Here's an 11-footer. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right. All right, that putt's gonna go. Wind is blowing left to right. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, maybe this will kick left. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Just a little too much power. 15 feet to go from here. Here we go, bogey putt. Short putt, but it will move to the right. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. Okay, now for the par 5 14th. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Well done. I think this one's destined for the bunker. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Okay, let's get out of this green side rough. Looking good so far. All right, now let's sink this one on in there. Get the double bogey. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Well done. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. That's safe. This one's 24 feet away. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, just slides by. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. All right, that leaves you at 8 over par. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And the green slopes up a little bit around the pin there. You definitely got to make sure you got the right club. Approach shot worked out just fine. This putt's around 13 feet out. Starting this out to the right, should come back. Just a little bit aggressive there. Currently sitting at 8 over. And up next is the par 3, 17th. Sweet. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And you're currently sitting at 9 over par. And now to 18. This one is a par 5. Oh, into the water. All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, rolled right by. Okay, you have this for an 81 on the day. And today you end your round with a par. Well done out there. Okay, we're done here. That's a +9 on the scorecard at the end of the day. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon. there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. We have a par 5 just ahead. Best of luck out on the course. Beautiful swing. And this one's about 180 yards out. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. Oh, what do we have here? All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And nothing wrong with tapping in for birdie. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Great work. Nice approach on that one. This one's 6 feet away. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. Now, keep an eye on that wind out there. It's picking up. I like that. And here's your second shot here on the third. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. Oh, come on, be nice. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. 2 under par for the day after that one. Okay, have a good drive out there. It's a par 5 on this 4th hole. Good stuff. We are about 140 yards out. Here's a putt from 19 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Come on, get in there. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. Okay, that putt's done. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. It's going towards the sand. Okay, and from the sand, setting up here, green side rough. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup.
Oh. All right, you've got this for double bogey.
Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next.
That hole will bring your score up to 1 under.
Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. That'll play pin high, well judged. This one's about 15 feet. All right, you've got this left for par. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Just a pure swing. This one's a 7-footer. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. And this one for par is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh my goodness. All right, that putt'll go. It's gonna put you up to 1 under par. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Setting up about 220 yards away. All right, this for the eagle. Five feet left to go. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And the 10th is a par 4. A little wayward there. We're in the deep stuff here. Well, that's no good. Oop, that's no good. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
Oh my goodness, this might go down.
Hopefully we can get this to drop. This one's for bogey. Okay, safely home with that putt. That hole puts you up to 1 under. And teeing up now on the 11th. I approve. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, 3rd shot. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Okay, we're out of that bunker. That's step 1.
Oh, almost.
This one for the double. And the putt goes down. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy, and we start our day with a par 5 first hole. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle, and we'll take it from there. Great swing on that one. Okay, second shot here on the first. If we can sink this, that'll be birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. Keeping an even keel here after the first hole. We are even par. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Well, you made good contact with that one. And this one's around 160 yards out. Decent approach there. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Almost. All right, par putt. And you're at even par currently. And teeing her up here on the third. That was good. Here's a 7-foot putt. Ooh, just missed. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, we have a par 5, 4th hole. Let's get it going. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. This one's about 175 to the pin. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. So far, so good. Oh, man, just missed the eagle. There's almost nothing left to this one. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. It's going to bring it down to 1 under par. And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. And this one's about 100 yards out. Coming through with the chip. 4 feet to the cup. And 1 under after that one. Sixth hole coming up. Oh no, brutal. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. And you're 1 under for the day. And the par 4 7th hole. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Nicely done out of the sand. Let's get that putter on the go and take it from there. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Well played to you. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. That's okay, don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually.
Oh my goodness, you might get this to go.
Okay, that one went. Teeing off now on a short par 5. Well, something went wrong there. Here's our second shot on the 9th. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. We are in the deep stuff here. Sinking this will take you to 3 under. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, so close. And this one's just about 6 feet. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. And from the green side rough. Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, tapping in for par on this one, heading to the next. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. There we go, great contact. And this one's about 135 yards to go. That should do nicely. All right, here's a 22-footer. Oh, this has my attention.
Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go.
Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. gracious, you tattooed that drive. Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway.
All right, that could have been worse for you. Just sneaking into the first cut here. Setting up here now for our third shot. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. And after that hole, you're 2 under par.
All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4.
Oh, man. And here we have a 16-foot putt.
This putt's moving to the left up the hill.
And this one for bogey. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under.
And here we go with the par 4 14th hole.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And just in the light rough at the moment.
Okay, on the green. That's good stuff. Just wish it would have, I wish it would have been a little bit closer. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance.
Okay, 4 feet to go. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
Oh, yeah, you'll take those all day. All right, this putt for the birdie. All right, starting this out to the left.
Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And you are 1 under after that one.
Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here.
And unfortunately, you couldn't hold the fairway. No big deal. We're in the first cut.
Good shot.
Ah, just right by the hole. This next putt is for your birdie. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under.
Okay, the hole is 17. The par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot.
Nice shot. That'll do. 16 feet to the cup.
Oh, brutal.
Here we go. 4 par. And you're 2 under par for the round. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one.
Oh yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's yeah, you launched it.
Okay, green is elevated. Okay, on the green safely. And this one is from 23 feet.
Well, this one's looking okay.
Oh, that could have been a birdie.
Okay, let's put this ball in the hole and head our separate ways. What do you say?
Okay, the putt drops, and that's it for today.
And as this one comes to an end, 2 under par for you. All right, that's going to do it for me. And just want to thank you again for playing the game. And hopefully we see you soon.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. And this course begins with a par 5. Have a good round out there. And second shot here on the first. Nothing wrong with that. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, that shot was a beauty. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. That was a good one. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Look at this one start way out to the right. This one's just a 3-footer. 2 under par for the day after that one. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4. Well, this one could roll into the rough. And you're going to end up in the deep rough. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And here's an 18-footer. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. And here we go. This one for par. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. This is heading for some trouble. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Well done there. That's what we should do. Get back into the fairway and regroup. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. You're going to like that, won't you? Okay, now this from 11 feet. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Yes, that's perfection. Nice job, birdie. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And time for the 5th hole, and we got a par 4 ahead of us. Well, this tee shot should work. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. And this is our 3rd shot. So far, so good. Oh, dropping it on in there from the fringe. Look at this. And I think I'm going to have another look at that shot. That was interesting. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. 6th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Come on, kick right, come on. That's a safe shot. All right, here's a 23-footer. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. All you gotta do is put that in the hole for par. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Teeing off now on the 7th. Good job. All right, if we can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Well, it'll bring it down to 5 under. And now I present you with the par 3 8th. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. This putt's about 14 feet out. All right, you've got this one out to the left. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Okay, par 5 is up next for this 9th hole. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. And we're going right of the pin. Ooh. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. There we go. Nice contact on that one. All right, second shot on the 10th. Okay, let's get out of here. And we are out of there. Let's putt. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. Just a little too much pace on that one. Okay, let's move on. All right, that's going to put you up to 5 under par. Hole number 11 coming up. Nice shot. This shot's around 155 yards out. And this one is from way, way out. Bit long on that one. Good luck here. This is for par. Come on, ball. This one's a short 3-foot putt. And that'll take your score up to 4 under par after that one. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Yep, that's going to do. All right, second shot on the 12th. Safe approach, nice. Okay, let's do this, 13 feet. I think it's breaking to the left. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. 4 under par is your score at the moment. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. I believe this is for your par. And that will go. 4 under par currently. All right, the par 4 14th is next. All right, we'll take that. And we're about 115 yards away. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Good little shot there. 6 feet to the cup. Oh my, that's too bad. And hopefully we can finish this one off for double bogey. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. All right, grab that flat stick. We're out of here. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. Okay, good job on this one. And after that, you're 2 under. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Nicely played. Okay, 10 feet to go here. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh. All right, let's go. This one for the par. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Nice swing. Nicely done. Well judged. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Okay, I'll accept that. Second shot on the 18th. Okay, send this ball home. 40 feet from the cup. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, ending your round with a par putt. Well done. And as we had our separate ways, it's going to be 3 under par for you. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round.